Mr. Chamisa, zvafamba sei nomination court?
Plan redu riri kushanda. Iyo yatinoti strategic ambiguity. Kureva kuti nobody really knows what the strategy is. Sometimes wangu inoconfuse. Sometimes inotombo confuse awenini. Sometimes inotombo confuse even Ostalos. But ndio iri kudiwa, siyahamba nyovani, siyangena nyovani. Nasi ndatopfura zvangu nepa state house apo ndikuona pari kurinovetwa. Ndikati mukoma wangu iti makundinovetera aiwa zvakangonaka. 2023 siyangena nyovani.
Ko vabiti mavasireko muparliament?
Vabiti ava mumwe wangu. Vabiti vanonzwisisa ndavaudza kuti nyaya yeparliament haina basa. Tapinda muGreat Zimbabwe tokwanisa kutovavhurira imwe constituents even kuna ndana Limpopo kwese kwekwe tinotora ndekwedu. It's part of I thank you.
My people, comrades and friends, welcome to another episode of The Week with me, Comrade Fatso. And what a nomination-filled week it's been. Tendai Biti was fighting with Rusty Markham, Saviour was a no-show, and Masarira was desperately searching for some Ecocash. But first, here are your presidential candidates for 2023. ED, Nelson, Dagi, Saviour Tyson Kasukwere, NCA's Lavmo Maduku, Zimbabwe Coalition for Peace and Development's Trust Chikohora, and Harry Peter Wilson of Blawayo. Ko herindeupi? Wakaipa mdara. You paid 20,000 user. Nokuti determined. Also, has anyone seen this guy? Last seen campaigning for president, but we're not too sure if he filed his papers and actually paid in time. This was the week when all political parties had to file nominations for their representatives in the 2023 elections. And what chaos it was. ZANU-PF actually seemed quite organized, while CCC seems to stand for Chaos Chete Chete. I mean, in the few days leading up to nominations court, we still didn't know who CCC's actual candidates were, and it seems neither did they. Double candidates are said to have been recorded in various constituencies, while some aspiring MPs weren't even aware that their nominations had been successful. One of CCC's candidates for MP was apparently sleeping at home, blissfully unaware that his name was being called out at the Harare Magistrates Court. Some reports say that CCC could lose 20 seats in Blawayo alone due to this confusion. I mean, come on, Nilsson. Is this strategic ambiguity or Ingori ambiguity? The ZANU-PF 2023 rigging machinery also seems to be hitting top gear, as the CIO-backed Forever Associate Zimbabwe, FAZ, has been accused of trying to divide CCC. FAZ has allegedly been offering money to losing candidates and helping to forge signatures, leading to double nominations. CCC Deputy Spokesperson Gift Ostalos Siziba said, "We know that FAZ has fraudulently created fake signatures for candidates to be registered under CCC without our approval. ZEC has our letter with official signatories designated to sign on behalf of CCC. We have not signed for any double candidate anywhere. It's criminal, it's fraud, and we will not accept it." Sounds like these elections may not be free and fair, but definitely fuzzy. Chamisa appeared at the nominations court and addressed the storm around Harare MP Tendai Biti's absence from the candidates list. After having been accused of masterminding Biti's loss to Rusty Markham, Chamisa claimed that him na Biti are top shot. Go, Nelson, how many times can you say victory in one sentence? Are you just freestyling? Good old Nelson even took to Twitter yesterday to promise marriages and lavish weddings once he comes to power. Finally, a clear policy proposal from CCC. What was interesting was that both Chamisa and ED pitched up to nomination court with their vice presidents. Maybe trying to show Kuti there's no division. It was bring your VPs to work day. Keep your friends close and your VPs even closer. Yeah, my VP, Manyama. G40 Kingpin, Saviour Kasukwere, has made a return to lead again. This time under the presidency tag as he filed his papers through his lawyers at the nomination court. Tyson sold the movement a dummy as he booked to fly in, and despite checking in at the airport, he didn't board the plane. After hearing Kutima C10 were eagerly awaiting his arrival at Robert Mugabe International Airport like Zim Dancehall fans anticipating a new Winky D release in December. His chief elections agent, Jacqueline Sande, had this to say at nominations court.
The nomination itself has been accepted, we've completed, we've filed successfully. as of now.
Where is he?
His whereabouts, I cannot divulge, but he's going to be available to campaign for himself, because as you know, if you're a presidential candidate, you need to hit the ground running. You need to meet with your electorate and sell them your ideology, your proposals, and get them to vote for you. So he's not going to campaign outside the country. He's going to come. He's going to be around.
Hansi, his whereabouts I cannot divulge, but he's probably in a departure lounge right now. Will ED actually allow Saviour to run? Or will Saviour join Job Sikala upon arrival? My money is on the latter. I mean, maybe Saviour is just going to have to campaign on Twitter. I mean, Robert Chapman did it. It works.
Welcome to Nomination Court. Behind me as a president of Need Inda, who has submitted another need for Pollard, another need for a GD6 form.
Basically, I utilize time. I do not waste time. I utilize opportunities. I do not waste opportunities. I utilize RTGS. Pardon? I utilize RTGS. I do not waste USD. Thank you.
That was Madam First President reporting Nomination Court.
On the day of nominations, Linda Masarira was running around trying to find the 20k to register as a presidential candidate, asking people for Ecocash, RTGS, or even Mukuru. She says she then got enough funds, but was frustrated by transfer limits, and so she couldn't pay in time. A similar thing happened to presidential hopeful Valerio Subanda, who paid the full amount in RTGS to Zek, only to be told by Zek Kuti to Budamayusa. This shows why our elections have become elitist and are a playground for the rich, because they stop the participation of women, young people, and the poor. And that's why we've been saying that nomination fees must fall. Thanks for joining us on The Week. We'll be taking a short break and launching a brand new season just before elections. So stay tuned to Magama TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso, you have been the people, this has been The Week. Thank you. Get ready to vote and Futsek.